next,
to be
more ladies. We'll have more ladies here. There they are. Different ladies. We'll be right back. Back in the book segment tonight, the libertarians are trying to raise some money by charging $20 for a calendar. Now, in order to do that, charge that much money, you got to have a little skin in that calendar, and they do. 12 libertarian women. I didn't know there were 12 libertarian women in the country, but there are seen relaxing and pondering the year 2003 in a variety of libertarian ways. Joining us now from Raleigh and Durham, North Carolina, is Rachel Mills, one of those ladies. She's also running for state office in North Carolina. All right, now, Ms. Mills, if you're elected in North Carolina as a libertarian, what are you going to run on? What's your platform? What do you want to see accomplished?
Basically, my platform is the standard libertarian principle of smaller government, less regulation, and less taxes, and more freedom for the people of the United States.
All right, so you're just basically a drug legalizer, everybody for himself, no government assistance, that kind of thing.
Well, I think we've seen with the collapse of communism that the government cannot take care of you no matter how hard it tries, or even if they tax you at 115%, and we're headed that way. You have to take responsibility for yourself, and in exchange you get freedom and you get rights.
All right, but the kids are the ones that get, I agree with you with the adults, so I don't have much sympathy for them, but the kids get hurt, because they got parents.
How do the kids get hurt?
How do the kids get hurt? Like their parents are irresponsible and won't earn a living, and the kids are malnourished and neglected and all of that.
Don't you think that the government claiming that it's going to take care of, kids from the cradle to the grave, feeding them breakfast at school, taking care of their child care so that the parents can work, don't you think that kind of enables parents to be irresponsible?
It does, but it's either that or the kid runs around on the street like they did in London in the 18th century, stealing.
How about this, Mr. O'Reilly? How about the parents don't have to pay 56% of their paycheck in taxes, and they could spend more time at home and less time at work?
Yeah, but Rachel, let me break this to you. A lot of parents aren't going to work because they're lazy louts or addicted to drugs or alcohol.
But right now they don't have a choice.
What?
Right now you don't have a choice. You have to spend 56% of your paycheck in government regulation and taxes in one form or another. And even if you wanted to spend more time with your family, even if you wanted to have one parent stay home, you wouldn't be...
Oh, I'm with you on the taxes. I just think it's appalling. But I do believe that we have to have a safety net, and the government has to basically say, hold people more accountable for their actions, which I think libertarians want to do in a slightly different way. Now, you were going to pose for Playboy, and you decided not to do that, and then you went into this calendar. Is that the deal?
Yeah, Playboy talked to me, and basically their offer wasn't tempting, and when it came down to it, I'm too personally conservative to bear all.
You won't bear all.
So,
now, they wanted you in a Women of WorldCom layout, because you work for WorldCom?
Yeah, that's correct.
Did you know they were stealing you blind when you were working for them?
Well, they give me a nice paycheck, so I'm happy.
Oh, now you got to think of other people, Miss Mills. I know you libertarians are every man for himself, or a lady, as the case may be, but a lot of people got hosed in that company, you know?
I'm not a spokesperson for WorldCom. I'm a spokesperson for the Libertarian Party and for my calendar.
Would you put those WorldCom weasels in jail if you were in charge?
I'm more concerned about the government weasels.
Come on, Miss Mills. Say you get elected and you're a lawmaker. Are you going to put those weasels of WorldCom in jail? Those Bernie Ever guys?
I don't know if I'd have real jurisdiction over that situation being
I'll give you jurisdiction.
Legislative branch.
All right.
I wouldn't be in the executive branch.
Now, do we have Miss Mills' picture in the calendar? We can throw up there again. I was so interested in talking to you, I didn't even look. Yeah. There you are in the polka dot suit. Oh, that's pretty modest, though. That's not. Whoa.
Oh, well, look at December.
Here we go. Now I go.
December.
That's next December, right? I can't wait till we get there.
Christmas.
What'd your mom say about that?
My parents haven't seen it yet. They've been over
Are they libertarian?
hospital in Afghanistan. They're not. They're conservative Christian Republicans.
You might be in big trouble when they get home, Miss Mills.
I might be, but you can order the calendar at RachelMills.com. Had to get that in there. I'll get it
all right.
if I know.
Well, look, as long as you're in trouble already, you might as well sell a couple of calendars. You know what I mean?
Sure.
All right. We appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.